Oh, well, okay, Kevin.
I think I'll turn to you. You were the one that came up with this joke. So it's all yours, my friend.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the joke of the day. Okay, and it's going to be a co joke here. So we're going to work together, me and Marty.
It's a longer one here, so
We'll get it
bear
done.
with these guys.
Bear with us. Here we go. Late one night, Joe, the burglar, broke into a house he thought was empty. As he tiptoed through a large living room, he heard what he thought was a whistle. About 15 feet away to his right, Joe froze in his tracks, and he stared in the direction of the noise. But the room was dark, and he could not see where the noise came from. But then a voice came from that direction.
Jesus is watching you.
Then there was silence, absolute silence. For 10 minutes, Joe did not move. This could be life or death. Sweat beaded up on his face. His muscles began to ache. But fearing for his liberty and his life, Joe did not move, not even an inch. And after about 10 to 15 minutes of not moving and not hearing anything, Joe dismissed the occurrence as a recording of some kind, played at intervals, probably made by some religious nut. Or maybe he just imagined it all. So Joe began to creep forward, slowly and silently. Then he heard what sounded like a whistle again. And a voice that was even louder this time.
Jesus is watching you.
Once again, Joe froze, scared out of his wits. He was busted. Someone was watching him, and that someone may be armed and dangerous. Frantically, he scanned the room to access his chances of escape. Lucky for him, his eyes had become accustomed to the dark, and he could see much better. And in the corner to his right was a bird cage. And in that bird cage was a parrot. Joe chuckled, and he let out a sigh of relief. He was safe. It was only a parrot. Joe even felt a bit embarrassed that he had become scared on account of a bird. So Joe asked the parrot curtly, "What's your name?"
Engelbert.
And Joe said, "Engelbert? That's a dumb name for a parrot. What idiot gave you the name Engelbert?"
The parrot whistled and replied, "The same idiot who named the Doberman who is standing behind you, Jesus." Ba-dum-bum.
Well, we didn't nail the finish, but it was getting there.
We didn't nail the finish.
Yeah, not quite.
No. We can do much better.
We can do much better on that. You had to whistle before. Yeah, you were supposed to, and then said, "The same idiot who named the Doberman."
You have to have some voices if you want to make this a good joke.
Yeah, we got to use different voices. We'll try it again one day.
Anyway.
What up, bro?
Yeah. Okay, well, Danny's got to be thinking to himself, what the heck did I get into here?
I'm just going to wake up early.
Danny says, "I'm just along for the ride."